Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's reading is your love and romance reading, and this is for the month of February 2015, and this is for the zodiac sign of Gemini. So Gemini, just to remind you how I do these readings, I'll use two different decks of cards. So the first one being my Rider-Waite tarot cards, and I will shuffle those cards prior to coming on screen, intuitively pick one card which will serve as a message for how your love life could potentially be going within February 2015. And the other deck I use is my Romance Angels Oracle cards, and I will again shuffle these off screen, pick one intuitively which will serve as advice from your angels concerning your love life in that particular month. So let's make a start. The card that was picked for you, Gemini, is the general tarot card, that is. It is the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups to me represents visualizing stuff, you know, wanting stuff. These things are kind of, to this guy, almost unattainable. But in the main, this card also represents having a lot of choices and not knowing what to pick, okay? So for some of you Geminis who are already in a relationship in February, this card is potentially saying that for some of you guys there could be someone new coming in, potentially. And you're going to need to make a choice, okay? So this person, if you're in a good relationship, could disrupt the flow of that relationship, potentially, that is. And that you'd need to kind of just make sure that you're making the right choices there. So it simply could be that you're on a night out with your friends in February, not necessarily St. Valentine's night, but just in general in February, and someone comes along and wants to flirt with you, and it's as innocent as that, okay? But this does represent choices, so, you know, it could be that there are other options coming in for you romantic-wise, or even just friends coming in for you, you know? But in terms of your romantic life, if you're already with someone, this could infer that potentially for some of you guys there's another interested suitor coming into your life, and you'd need to make a choice on that. And obviously if you're happy with your relationship, then you know what type of choice to make, and if you're not, then you obviously know what type of choice to make. But it's down to the person, isn't it, at the end of the day? But this is just saying that potentially there's other choices coming in for you romantic wise. If you are single, this card again talks about choices, and that there are unexpected choices in partners potentially coming up for you guys in February. So it might be 2 or 3, who knows, interested suitors coming along for you guys, and this could be unexpected. So this is really a card about increased chances and I suppose reconnecting with older friends. So potentially maybe older lovers could be coming back. New faces coming in, so potentially for some of you guys, if you are out and about with your friends on Valentine's night or any time in February, there could be new faces on the scene. And again, it could be that you're out and, you know, you get talking to a few people or whatever, but this does talk about new choices coming in for you, and it could be unexpected, okay? So maybe several suitors for you guys, who knows, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, who knows, but yeah, choices. So, and it also says, but you need to make the right choices for you, okay? So, you know, it might be fun at first to be sort of playing the field and stuff, but if you want love and if you want a serious relationship, then, you know, it's a case of really thinking about those people that potentially turn up in our lives, and thinking about, you know, what type of person is it that I actually want to kind of settle down with or be with. So yeah, for you guys, this is a month, February is a month potentially for some of you Geminis about making a choice or having different choices coming into your life romantic wise. And the card that the angels picked for you, just as a general advice, is flirt. Now it's funny that I was talking about if you're attached and you're in a happy relationship, that potentially someone could be coming in, someone else could be coming in, and it just depends, I suppose, on the state of your relationship. If you're happy within it, you know, flirting can be all sorts of things. It can just be smiling, it can just be kind of just connecting with someone. So it can be as innocent as that for you connected, for you attached Gemini people, okay? It can just be a case of forming more platonic relationships. But the angels are saying here, extend your light-hearted energy to others, and that's really quite innocent in itself anyway. So if you are attached, it might be a simple case of that you're just having more friends coming in February, and you need to just extend your playfulness and your light-heartedness and be a little bit open and drop all barriers and that type of thing to invite more friends into your world. For you guys who are single, the card is saying, you know, don't be afraid to give eye contact. Don't be afraid to be more playful with who you are. Don't be afraid to invite potential suitors into your world. And just, you know, it can just be, it doesn't have to be sexual. It can just be something quite innocent and joyous and happy. And, you know, just don't be afraid to let people see the true you, and to see the true playful side of you. And because people are always invited in by warmth and happiness, and, you know, someone who's quite jolly. So don't be afraid just to be playful, and just to kind of smile and give eye contact, and just give those nice little body, you know, body signals that allow people to say to themselves, oh, I might go over and have a chat with that person. So yeah, the angels are saying flirt, okay? So if you are single, and if you are looking, you know, for love, and you do have choices, guys, you know, don't be afraid to flirt and be open, okay? Because by flirting and being open, we're connecting with people, and we connect with people on all sorts of different levels. But especially if you want loving, one of the best ways to start connecting with a potential love suitor is to flirt with them. Okay, so that's your reading, Gemini, your love and romance reading for the month of February. I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me, and I will be back very, very shortly with your general reading for February. Take care.